leap year, and so we're gonna be running Corey's car the first day actually instead of mine. Just trying to get his dialed in. He's gonna be running my own set of slicks, and we're gonna be putting on pretty mellow boost settings, probably 400 horsepower, so he can do. But his car's almost done, Billy. So now it's time to actually work on my car and get ready for the track season. Not doing a whole lot of upgrades, but there will be some. And so I'm gonna try to do like a video 2 or 3 real fast to show you what I'm doing. So first one I'm gonna be doing is wheels. Beetle's getting new wheels. And of course, I'm not one of those stands, obviously. So what I'm actually doing is switching up the rear and the fronts. Usually in the past, what I've been using, if you guys watch my video, at the drag strip are these hefty bad boys. Right. Oh. These are nothing special. I bought this off a guy named Lee. He has a really nice, he used to have these parted out, Mark IV GPI. But these are just dyno racing wheels, super cheap, 15x8s, running M&H slicks on them, that's all they are. These wheels are heavy. They're like 25 pounds, just the rim itself, not including the rubber as well. So they're incredibly freaking heavy. So I'll be changing the front ones up, and I'll be changing up the rear ones. The rear ones I've been using are just my standard street tires, the Inky RPF ones. They're the 16x7s, so like 13.7 pounds each just for the rim. I forgot how much the actual tire weighs, but the game plan here is to start dropping weight, make it easier on my Beetle and more reliable. So first thing I'm gonna do is the rears. These are the VMS knockoffs of the Welds. These are skinnies, nice and skinny, and each one of these weighs 11 pounds. So not a huge weight difference, just from the rim alone, but the difference is gonna come with the rubber, because I can run really narrow rubbers on this bad boy. Not draw a ton of weight. These are nothing more than, I think they're 15x3.5. It's crazy skinny. A lot of people have debates on actually skinnies make a huge difference. And some people say it's the rolling resistance, some people say it's the weight. I don't know. I figured it couldn't help, so, or couldn't hurt, so might as well give it a try. And the next part, this is something I've wanted forever. Oh man, this box is crazy like Welds. I've always wanted a pair of Welds, ever since I was building neons back in the day. And I thought that was a pair. These are the import Magnum. 13x10. Look at that shininess. Ah, my lights went up. I need more lights in this garage. Ooh, look at that. These are ridiculous. These weigh like 8.5 pounds. So I'm going from, in the front, these giant heavy steel wheels, 25 pounds for just the wheel, not the rubber, down to 8.5. So I'm going to get a huge power increase from this. And I'm also going to be running wider rubber. These are 24.5 by 8.5 15s. I'm going to be running 24.5 by 9.5. So I'm a little bit of wider rubber, a little bit taller as well, so I can get a little more traction on the hole. The best time I was able to cut on the 15s this last year was, not time, but 60 foot was a 1.6. So I'm hoping we can get myself into the 1.5s with these. Only thing is with these, with Mark IVs, all Mark IVs, GTI, Jetta, Beetle, and the Audi TZ, you can't just run 13s on them. A little small size tire you can put on is 15s. So what I'm gonna have to do is switch up my brakes to Mark IIIs is what I was gonna run. Because you can run the Mark III Jetta, Jeep, or Golf brakes on them. But you can't run the VR6s because they're actually a little too big. That's what I was gonna run, but then a gentleman named Tom was parting out his, not parting out, he's going all drive actually. I think Mark II or Mark III, I can't remember what it was, Jetta, really cool VR6 setup. And so he sold me his old brake setup. And these are pretty cool, these are custom. For the rotors, these are actually Mark IV R32 rear rotors. And he made a spacer in the back to mock them up so I can fit them on my hubs. And in the front, also, I will be using, unfortunately, the brake caliper from the Mark III. They work just fine. Pretty much everybody that's running 10s, 9s, 8s are pretty much running these on the Mark IVs and Mark IIIs as well. A lot of guys are running these. If they're using 5x100 bolt pattern on their setup, so they're running fast, they're probably running these. Alright guys, so it's now a new day. Got some extra light, new haircut. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off the brakes real quick so we can put on the smaller brake rotors and calipers, and hopefully we'll just fit my welds here pretty soon. Alright. So we're about to go ahead and finish taking off the front caliper. As we slide. So a ton of life left on those pads. Let's just make one for these. These are actually hard pads. So now I've got to actually get in here and break off the brake line. Let's get a little safe here. Oh man. Alright guys, so after being confused for quite a little bit here, Tom made these brakes with the rotors, spacer, and like another little spacer just like the hub centric ring. And so when I use all three together, it didn't fit. So I couldn't figure out what was going on. Played with a couple different things, tried without it, but there was like a 4mm gap back here. There, could have put a washer there. So then I tried it just with the hub centric ring, and it's perfect. So I don't know if maybe on the Mark III it requires it, because he has a, I think it's a Mark III VR6 or it's a Mark II Jetta. It's one of the two, Jetta or, Mark II or Mark III Jetta. Not positive, so I don't know if his car needed it, but yeah, I actually don't need this on the Mark IV. At least on the Beetle. And I'm assuming all of them are exactly the same. So all I do is this, go right on here. Oh man, I gotta clean these brakes. My finger's been all on them. Should have worn gloves. Put that on there. The caliper now sits perfect on here, so I can actually get it on. There we go. Just quick, crank up the headlamp. Now you can see there's like no gap at all, right? If you can't see, shoot. That is hard angle to get in there. And it's really awkward this way. There you go. What we're looking for is that little gap right. Where the hell did my finger go, man? This is really actually hard to maneuver. There we go. Right there. There was like a nice 4mm gap right there when I used the rotor with nothing else. And then when I used the rotor with the 3 spacers, the little hub centric ring and the spacer, it was like the carrier was like way over here. So just the hub centric ring and the rotor. Everything fits perfect. So now it's got to throw it all back together real quick and clean this rotor because it's super dirty and test the wheels out. Alright, so rotor's on, caliper's on, brake line's all hooked up, so this is how my new setup's going to look actually. And once we're here, let's go ahead and do big motor reveal. Let's try on the new Welds. Actually, I already knew I need spacers, so I got the spacer on first. Oh, yeah, it's hard to label. Heck. It's got to sit back and look at that. That is sick. So with Weld rims, you can't use regular lug nuts. Lug nuts like this one, they actually have to be a shank style. And these are ridiculously expensive. I think what is it, like $50. This one side. It's crazy. Oh, that was crazy. That's so nice. Oh yeah. I did not plan that out, but yeah, these lug nuts go perfect with the wheel. So this is gonna be the Beetle's new wheel setup. Man. God, forget how light those things are. Man, that's nice. Alright, so that's it really for this video. I just gotta do the other side. Nothing really too special about that. I do like how I've got the blue brake line now. And then after I get done with that, I'll probably make another video of me and Corey probably strip my interior. And I'll take out all the sound of the material and then put the carpet back in there. And after that, I got one more video. It's a surprise for everybody. And then it's track season.